How geologists locate oil. Using seismic technology, geologists use seismic surveys to locate oil, much like how doctors use ultrasound to see inside the human body. This process involves sending sound waves into the ground and analyzing how they bounce back to identify underground rock formations that might contain oil, generating seismic waves. On land, trucks equipped with heavy plates, called vibroses trucks, vibrate against the ground, sending sound waves deep underground. At sea, ships tow air guns, which release bursts of compressed air into the water, generating sound waves that travel through the ocean floor, recording the echoes. The waves bounce back at different speeds depending on the types of rock they hit. Sensors called geophones on land or hydrophones in water detect these echoes. The time it takes for the waves to return reveals the shape and density of underground structures. Computers use the recorded signals to create 3D models of underground rock layers. Geologists look for traps, which are formations that can hold oil. These can be anticlines, arch-shaped rock layers where oil pools at the top, and fault traps, where oil is blocked by a fault line. Salt domes, where salt formations push rock layers upward, trapping oil. Seismic technology allows geologists to predict the best drilling locations with high accuracy, reducing wasted effort and cost. Different oil extraction methods. Once oil is located, companies extract it using several methods depending on depth, rock type, and pressure. 1. Drilling. How it works. A drill bit, often tipped with diamonds, is rotated into the ground to penetrate oil-bearing rock layers. A mixture of water, clay, and chemicals called drilling mud is pumped down to cool the bit and carry rock cuttings to the surface. When oil is found, a steel casing is inserted to prevent collapse and production begins. Challenges: dealing with hard rock layers, managing oil pressure to avoid dangerous blowouts. Offshore drilling, under the ocean. Similar to onshore drilling, but done from oil platforms or floating rigs. The drill extends through seafloor sediments into oil reservoirs beneath. Blowout preventers, BOPs, stop uncontrolled oil surges. Challenges: harsh ocean conditions, storms, high-pressure environments. Expensive and complex equipment, floating platforms, underwater pipelines. 2. Hydraulic fracturing, fracking. Used for extracting oil from shale rock, which is too dense for oil to flow naturally. How fracking works: drilling a horizontal well. Instead of drilling straight down, a well curves horizontally through the oil-rich rock layer. Injecting high-pressure fluid, a mix of water, sand, and chemicals, is pumped at high pressure into the well. This creates tiny cracks, fractures, in the rock. Keeping the cracks open, sand particles keep the fractures open, allowing trapped oil to flow. Extracting the oil is pumped up to the surface for collection and refining. Pros and cons of fracking. Pros: allows access to oil that conventional drilling cannot reach. Increases oil production significantly. Cons: uses large amounts of water. Can cause earthquakes due to changes in underground pressure. Potential groundwater contamination from chemicals used.